Let's start this shit so I can go home and go to sleep. I'm tired.
Start this shit so I can go home and sleep in Corey's bed
Yeah, it's comfy.
before he gets there.
Start this shit so I can go home and go to sleep in Corey.
Like a tauntaun.
Hey, welcome to Party Roll. I'm Dusty, and I'll be playing Borderless Stromboli.
This is Corey, and I'm going to be playing Fritz and Bingo.
I'm Vanessa, and I'll be playing Slumbles Oceanus.
I'm Steven, and I'll be playing Jetlin Vodka.
I'm Matt, and I'm playing Carl 7.
I'm Mark, and I'm the DM.
Let's party roll. Let's party roll.
Oh, God. Welcome!
Sounds surreal. I think Mark's gonna puke a little bit.
Welcome to Hairball Roll!
I hope 2 people vomited from that.
Oh, I got some mucus
And I hope
up
they
in
were
there
at
now.
work. I hope they were at work and they're like, can't wait to listen to the. Oh my god!
So, everybody, this is an even episode,
Wrong. 31 is odd.
which means everybody's had a little bit of booze.
Nope.
I had
Not
a
a
very small
drop.
drink. I'm quite sober.
We just spent the
Shut
last
up.
5 minutes talking to our chatbot.
We
Matt has made us a new friend that's funnier than all of us combined.
Chatbot.
check out our Patreon. Maybe you'll get access to the Party Roll chatbot.
Chatbot too.
No, you won't.
That was a
That'd actually be really funny if we had like a special hangouts for Patreon members.
He'll invite you to a hangout to chat with you.
But none of us are there, just the bots. You can just talk to the bots.
Yay!
I like that.
ask him what his favorite command is. He'll tell you.
See, now Matt's going to update that, though, so it'll be actually say something.
Murder humans.
Hey, baby, want to kill all humans?
So, welcome to the Party Roll. Here at the Party Roll, we are folks.
Hey,
It's been a long time since I've actually followed my own advice and opened an episode with a description of who we are and what we do. So we
Well, please
are
do.
party rollers. And we like to party roll. Let's party roll.
Party rollers are like a gang, kind of like from the Warriors.
Party roll beats at 18.
god damn it.
Fuck.
Don't roll so good.
We all wear
Got a
leather
7.
jackets with snakes on the back.
Well,
14. Dude, you like blew out these speakers.
Sorry.
did you just put the mic in your esophagus?
I did.
I got a little too close.
And then you started making the same noises that Vanessa and Corey were making.
I got myself off from
Someone-
all those retching noises.
Oh, the clip!
Take Nessie's sippy sips away.
Sippy sips.
I
Actually, maybe give her more sippy sip. I think she's dying.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
God damn, I rolled a 3.
Mama needs a medicine.
So,
Ah, goddamn.
You fucking
kids.
Terrible.
so nobody parties this week, so
God
we'll see you
damn
next
it.
week.
So, last time on the party roll.
Oh,
you
there
guys.
it is. My nat 20. I just rolled it.
Oh, wow.
That's
that
the
would
only
have been
one for the
useful
night.
any other time.
Yeah.
So, there you go. You just wasted it. That was your
Yep.
one for the night.
Probably.
So, last time on the party roll, you guys got to take a little village tour. You got to see a
Village
dank
people.
underground cell. You got to explain yourselves a little bit to
Oh,
a nice.
we gotta tell a woman that we murdered her husband.
Yeah, that was nice.
I heroically
Or-
gave him a pirate's float party.
Or left him stranded out in the middle of the
Yeah,
sea.
you know,
Yeah.
left him to die of thirst on the open ocean.
Everyone's seen Cabin Boy. It works out okay. You just get a jug of chocolate milk and you're fine.
And eventually he gets his pipes cleaned.
To
Yeah.
be fair, something probably ate him.
Well, yeah, this is like D&D universe
yeah.
where there's horrible monsters every
Yeah.
3 feet,
Yeah,
so
there's like
he probably didn't last long enough to die of thirst.
No, I'm sure he's fine.
There's your silver lining.
I just
it's a good
spilled
thought.
booze all over my book.
It's just torn to pieces.
I'm laughing too much to even make noises. I wanted to join in, but I couldn't.
I don't like that one. Stop. I don't know what it was about you dragging your fingers across your mouth, but it was just not. is not working for me.
Remember?
That's what happens
Hey,
whenever I
guys.
go grapefruit.
Remember
India?
like 42 episodes ago when we spent half the episode making gross mouth noises?
Yeah.
Here we are again.
grapefruit.
My fingers
kind of
smell weird now
Is it-
too.
Some of those were Steven's anus noises.
That's oregano, Steven. It's oregano.
Oh, okay. So we're free to roam around the village, right?
Yes.
Okay. I go to look where like their defenses are and stuff.
Okay. So like I said, there's a few more of those guard towers, like the one you went in.
You're so suspect right now.
The one you went in was
I don't
probably
like
the
this.
biggest one, but the ones you're looking at are they're just kind of little they're wooden towers with there's each one of them has maybe like one or two guys with a bow and arrow,
Okay.
kind of standing watch.
That seems easy enough. I actually am going to go and see if they have like a medicine person to look at my terrible cough and all the black goo that I am constantly leaking.
I go with him because I'm curious as well.
All right. So
Bumbles is gonna kind of wander.
I assume you guys kind of asked around for to be directed to somebody who practices medicine of some
Yeah, I
kind.
cough up goo in my hand and just kind of cup it until Fritz gets his vial out. I know the process now.
Thank you.
You hear it and he puts it in and you just hear like dozens of little glass vials clinking around together.
Whoa, I don't just put it in there. I label it.
So you just hear like just
So many
like
of
12 vials
Don't
all
touch
just
my
clinking
fucking
around
cup.
against each other.
Yeah, you didn't ask to touch your
Black
cup.
goo
You
number
didn't ask to
11.
pick that up.
Number 11 in the village, mid-morning. Much lighter than normal. A very floral aroma.
Has a nice bouquet.
He ate eggs this morning.
There are eggs in it.
So you
Egg
walk
shells.
around.
Did you inhale the eggs?
Eggies.
You walk around basically
Eggies.
recreating like the opening scene from Carrie. Like you're just holding this vial in your hand and just screaming and crying
Cool.
In the
because you just got
bathroom?
your period and you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Because you grew up in crazy.
I mean, but I've been coughing this stuff up.
right.
so.
But yeah, you're walking around like holding this, and he's like, "Oh man, you need to see the medicine man."
Yeah, I mean, that's what I kind of... Yeah. It's pretty bad now.
Wonder if his name's Crow Squeezins.
Oh, Dr. Crow Squeezins. He's the best crow doctor in town.
We'll find a better crow doctor than me around here.
I'm hoping. I'm trying. I'm pushing this.
The only
You,
cost of going is one crow squeezing.
On the way out, if I did good, just squeeze the crow.
Crack. Thank you.
You're pointed towards a little hut, kind of on the outskirts of the village, closer to the opening that you came in. Didn't have a wall, but there are some light walls around the other sides of the village.
How bright are they?
I'm not gonna respond to that. So kind of towards the edge of towards one of the walls, there's a kind of a wider hut than some of them. It's got on the outside there are kind of like animal skulls kind of hammered to the sides of it. There's a little bit of smoke kind of coming out.
Be it ever so humble, there is no place like home.
You walk in. There's like beads over the front of it.
Bees? Not the bees.
I just walk
Beads.
in and I walk up to the medicine person because I don't know the gender
You
yet.
see sitting on the ground in front of you, kind of just cross-legged, sitting on the floor of the hut, kind of mashing up a potion in a little mortar and pestle. And
He's doing it wrong.
he's again an elderly man with very leathery skin. He has a somewhat unkempt long black hair that's sort of tied back into a sort of half ponytail kind of thing.
My
I
name
knew
is
it.
William.
He looks up.
Now you come on, get up in here and let me
Whoa,
get
man, that's like really gross.
basically, I just come and like fucking stick my hand in his face. I'm like, hey man, this keeps coming out of me.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you can't just like come walking in with that kind of stuff in people's faces, man. That's like some messed up
what
stuff.
is it and why can't it? Why is there more of it always?
He holds his hand to you. He's like, "Now give me a second there."
Okay.
He became southern. No, now, man, just give me a second. Kind of, he pulls from his side like a tiny little kind of a ramekin, if you will. and he dumps the chipotle ranch out of it, and he takes up a little bit of the sort of tar / phlegm substance in your hand.
This guy's name is Lane.
I thought it was Doc Crow's.
They call me
Squeezins.
they call me Lane. Lane Squeezins.
Dr. Lane Squeezins.
Lane P, but Dr. Crow Squeezins is his nickname.
his moniker. He takes another little empty container, sort of
I wiped whatever was left on my hand on just the nearest cloth
fills a
thing.
container with some powder and tosses it into the little bowl of Jedwin phlegm he has, and sort of stirs it up, and it it goes from the brownish black to kind of a bright red color.
Oh, that's probably not good.
It's like, These are bad tidings, man. I don't know what's up inside of you, but I
hope it's
out.
me tonight.
Classic Lane P.
What did you say, Parker?
Sad. I don't know what's inside of you, but I think it wants out, man.
Oh, well, I do know what's inside of me, and that's probably not a good thing.
But yeah, I don't really know what I can do about that. That's fucked up, man.
Well, is it going to come out all at once, or is if you got that in your mouth, would it do anything to you?
I wouldn't want it in my mouth.
Stick it in your mouth.
Give it a good jaw.
Shut up. No, give me a moment.
Okay.
He turns around and he's kind of digging around like on his shelving. Like there's tons of vials, and potions,
Squeezing
and
his
things.
crow.
He's squeezing, get Squeezins out. But also, by the way, the reason I even mentioned that word is because earlier today I was heard the phrase "corn squeezins" used to describe moonshine. It's the best term I've ever heard in my life. Drink some old corn squeezins there.
That's so
We milk
gross.
each corn by hand.
So grab it by the husk.
I walk in.
You weren't in there previously?
No.
Okay.
It was
walk
just
in.
me and Fritz.
What's up?
Let's all walk in.
All right.
I'll
He's over there
walk in
clinking
too,
vials
sure.
around, and
I walk behind Fritz.
he pulls 2 vials off the shelf and kind of mixes them together and swishes it around in his hand.
It's
and
more of a
sort of holds it up to look at it in the light, and
You need more wrist action when you do that.
little swish.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah.
Swish and flick.
Amateur hours.
You got to, what you have to do is
Leviosa.
you have to cork it, and you flip it over slightly, flip it back, flip it over slightly. Do that 3 times. Pull up the cork so it can release any pressure. Then just keep doing that till it stops releasing pressure. So then you know it's properly mixed and not dangerous anymore. That's what I learned in organic chemistry. Anyway,
Squeeze a crow.
squeeze a crow.
And put a cork in it.
Mark's Chemistry Corner.
Finally he turns around. Oh, wow, man, you got like a lot of friends.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, they could be sick too. You don't know.
Oh, well,
You don't know.
any of you guys coughing up anything weird?
No. I had the cough the last winter season, but it went away.
Such is life.
I lost long it fine.
I lost wife and 2 children, but overall was good winter.
Now,
Or no,
potato,
was- overall
just for
was-
me.
was
Silver
very good-
lining.
Was very good spring. Very good spring.
Oh, potato.
Potato make go strong. Before I have to split it up, it was always got it's got the dead parts. The wife, yeah.
Well, man, here, just take a quaff of that stuff. I don't know what his voice is. I keep making him like a hippie, but I
go
keep
Crow
I keep
Squeezins,
going into
man.
a southern dialect a little bit.
Let the crow squeeze himself.
Okay, let me squeeze him down. He is from Georgia, but he's visiting Burning Man. Like that's what I'm doing right now.
Hey man, I'm not crow squeezes. I'm trying to be a
Oh
hippie.
man, like you gotta get that, brother. So yeah, just take a sip of that.
Do I take a sip or do I drink it all?
You got going on in this.
Just drink until you feel better.
I chug the whole thing.
I like her,
That,
her crows.
Can we let's
a lot
let
better.
Vanessa be Doc Crow Lane Squeezes.
Now you just little.
Is that Bubbles?
You
the
can hear
doctor?
her gums just smacking
Dr.
together.
Bubbles.
Vanessa took her teeth out for this character.
It's old Willie.
I was gonna do him for this campaign, but I couldn't think of
Is that the old man that died in the car drowning?
Old Willie. Shit, bring it around. Old Willie goes into Jake's character he made up, Les Peters. He's a local guy that lives around there, and he goes like, "Ooh, yeah, you said that's a good idea, dude. Now let's take a look in that cover and see what you got up in them, about all that chest goo coming out there."
Oh my god.
Killing me.
Now you let old Willie get his old gabbers up in there. And take a look.
Old grabbers. Okay, I'm sorry.
Now let me straighten that arrow back up for you. I run it through the old gum and straight back up.
My face hurts.
Vanessa's jaw's distended by a good 3 inches.
She has to reattach it when she's
Part
done.
of the reason I didn't want to do old Willie.
Yeah, that would have been really
Because it
painful.
would have hurt doing his voice for more than like
Okay,
5 seconds.
I drink the whole potion,
Okay.
just
You
like
chug the potion as you're gulping it down. It's like, yeah, man, that should obviously I can't. Yeah, brother. Obviously I can't get rid of that nastiness inside of you. But that should clear up the phlegm a little bit. So it should come out a little thinner for a while.
oh,
Can we hear his real voice
I
say it
don't.
now?
Okay, thank you.
This old concoction here is just up the gambling link. And I'd bring that chest school right up. You be snotting out your nose for a couple days. But then you go right in the room.
Stop! You're killing him.
Listeners at home, Corey is digging into his own chest with his fingers,
Trying to get air back into.
rending flesh.
Let me put my jaw back on and we'll go inside.
Right. He kind of looks around to the group. Any of you guys feeling weird?
I leave the hut.
Dr. Crow grabbing. Come here a little closer. Let me get a look at you first.
I gotta cut off the source.
I gotta.
Let's leave.
Don't cut your ears off. That'll just take the protection away. Then you'll just have holes
Like a crow.
like a crow.
Oh, like a crow, like a crow.
Oh, like a crow.
Man, Dr. Squeezins has such a beautiful singing voice.
Fuck you. That hurt.
Yeah, that feels
It
good.
hurt everybody, okay? Everybody's in pain.
That feels great.
Okay, so I've
As
left.
you
I left.
as you walk out of the as you walk out of the tet beads, you push them out of the way, and you take a lot.
Bye.
You take in a deep breath of fresh air. Now that you're no longer in the hut with all the patchouli and incense.
It's just my meat I'm smoking like this.
Damn it. For the sake of the campaign, we need to stop this character right now.
I apologize. I'm done.
The hut catches fire behind you. Nobody does anything. You see, you actually see walking up towards you, Raimi again.
Raimi?
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
She,
I can't even do Fumble's voice.
she,
You should make fumbles.
No.
we can't handle that.
I'll have like permanent mandibular problems if I try to do that.
She looks at you sort of dispassionately and says, "You've been summoned."
To where do we go?
She points. There's a large I guess you could almost call it like a longhouse.
Okay.
If you are familiar with like either Viking or like Indians from the New England area, like those kind of like they would have, just like a
long
very
huts.
Yeah, long huts, like that kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we go to the stretched out house.
Every step I take is
the
more
double
painful.
wide.
The stretch house.
You still have the spear.
I still have the fucking javelin all
Didn't
around.
they give us our weapons back already?
No.
I thought they said you can have your weapons.
They specifically said you could not have your
oh,
weapons
then
back.
If
I,
you
I,
put-
put,
if
I
you
put
know-
my axe back hidden.
If you leave,
one
you can have your
second.
To anybody in the world, it's very fucking obvious because he has no shirt on. He's just but I'm stealthing the shit out of
Yeah,
him the whole time.
you rolled well once, and so then it's
Yeah.
just forever.
That's how it works.
18
Makes sense.
plus- so it'd be 28 anyway there if we were still re-rolling for stealth.
Hell yeah. It's
Make
just
you,
it's
make
stuck
you
in
reroll
there
for
now.
stealth every time you walk past a new person. Okay. Excuse me.
That was great.
Throat hurts.
Yeah. Wow.
Man.
My cheeks
So
hurt.
okay, she mentions she
Side
motions
turn.
towards the long
hilarious
house
in pain.
with a little bit like it's got a chimney and all that stuff. It's all cool.
Left arm hurts. Heart's like beating like crazy.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, good.
It's like a little numb.
Do you taste the color orange?
I taste just. I don't know. My head's really like
Is that
hurting.
why
and I-
we're releasing gases?
Oh, is it-
I,
I think it's
people who make up words
what is
make
it when
up
you have a
word that
stroke?
rhymes
It's
with
is it
orange
orange or
already.
purple?
Door
Yeah,
hinge.
Clorange.
Orange.
Purple sounds correct.
Yeah.
Door hinge.
Okay, so I
Orange.
start sauntering towards the longhouse.
All right.
I start stiff
You,
legged tapping along over there.
You do feel like that. You do feel like that potion at the very least kind of did clear your sinuses a little bit.
Good,
So you're
good.
breathing a little easier now.
Okay, and I cough, and I guess liquid black goo comes.
It just you cough and
it's even
just
harder
like,
to control.
It's just like a little bit of spittle around the edges of your mouth now. You know, like a I'm not even gonna go into that.
It lands on my the back of my leg.
well, like a gunk
I don't
that old
notice.
people always have in the corner of their mouths. You know.
That's what I was gonna say, but it was too sad.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway,
So you got chrome on your mouth, like a special boy from
special boy.
War boy.
War Boy. Yeah.
Matt calls them special
Pretty
boys.
boys.
They are
Special
special boys.
Little boy, I love you all.
So
Just
what
a
did they
daddy's
want?
boy.
My friends, my best friends, Fumbles. It's
So you
here
headed to the
with
long
my
hut,
best friends, these guys.
A couple of
What you need?
couple guys standing over spears kind of wave you in, and
I wave back.
How do you do?
you walk in,
tip.
and
I tip my horn.
sort of standing, looking over a long table with what looked to be maps and pins and things all in them is Dravik.
Strategy.
Yeah, he turns towards you. Good for your show.
Oh, hello.
And,
Oh,
Lane,
hello.
and Lane P. Crow Squeezins is there too for some reason. We don't know how he got there.
Just sitting in the corner, just squeezing crows.
What'd you say?
My jaw hurts.
He doesn't say anything. He just sits in the corner.
No more.
Listeners, donate to our Patreon so we can buy Vanessa a new jaw, please.
We're gonna give Vanessa a metal jaw so she can just.
She can unhinge it at any time.
So,
Don't do it.
Javik turns towards you. Welcome.
Hello.
How did you like our village?
Eh.
It was the best one I've ever seen. Thank you.
It reminded me of home. Fancier and bigger and a lot less death. And
Look, you don't-
can't hear screaming constantly, and
You don't
it
have
doesn't
to-
smell like gas. And if you light fire, everything catches on fire because of the gas. And the mayor's a pig, but no one's going to say anything because he's actually doing really good stuff for the village. He opened a library.
He drug a phone
But
book
it's
from across
nice.
the pond.
It's nice.
The best mayor we ever had.
There's no books in it, but there's one book.
What's a
There's
book?
the phone book.
He rutted a hole and dug a soggy phone book over there.
We call that library. No, you don't have to blow smoke up my nethers. I recall I'm not native to these lands. I know
I'll
that
blow smoke wherever
I take
damn
great
well
offense to
please.
that.
I know that this is not a Waterdeep This is not even a Luskin or any other Forgotten Realms references I can pull out of my ass right now.
Oh, I'm sure many people have forgotten this realm.
Neverwinter.
Yeah, that's a place. There was
A-Town.
we had a lot of knights.
A-Town.
A-Town, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
That's in Pathfinder. Nobody knows what that is. Also, it wasn't a real town in Pathfinder. We just made that up.
Wait, are you saying my campaign was bogus?
No, it was real.
Yeah.
It wasn't part of
Asshole.
Let's
it wasn't
just
part of the
background.
Pathfinder lore.
It's
It's part
one
of
of the best
They
campaigns
wrote
we've
on
ever
the
it was
map,
part of
played.
they wrote,
our Pathfinder universe.
Here's a town. So they
we
named
called
it
it
A-Town.
We thought it
No,
was
we were
A-Town.
we weren't doing that just to be
Yeah.
assholes. We were actually that dumb.
And it
No,
was,
that was me. The A was slightly close to the town, so I thought it was
too
a
close.
town.
well,
So
dude,
it's
it
like,
made perfect
here's
sense
a
to
town.
me. And I think it,
A-Town.
it wasn't until like a couple months later I was like, yeah, that was just supposed to be a town.
Like, oh, that wasn't
Man,
A-Town?
it's not A-Town.
Well,
No,
and then
shut up,
then he
man.
made up B Town, so it
Well, no, that
feeded
was that was because when we did
we
my
killed A-Town.
I did the starter set for Pathfinder, and a black dragon murdered the entire town with acid spray. The survivors managed to crawl away with their melted skin and formed a new village that they called B-Town.
Just a bunch of ghouls just walking around.
Yeah.
Well, I
so
think your
fun.
town's
Hey, smooth
okay.
skin.
There's lots of places to sleep indoors
This
here.
feels kind of like a B-Town.
Yeah.
Poor A-Town. It didn't even stand a chance.
Rest in peace.
Nope.
Oh yes, this is these are the conditions that the people now live in. To be honest, they were kind of a barbarian bunch before. This is sort of how they've always lived.
Hey, I take offense to that.
Yeah, Barber Bush.
That's how
they don't want to live in the
That's
super
how the
realm.
barbars live.
Not my kind of barbars.
We live
I go to the barber to get my hair cut.
And I watch a barbar on the TV because I love what the elephants are doing.
So if they run a tavern, is it the bar?
This is not a town of
You
barbar.
paused like you almost didn't want to say it.
I'm writing it on the back.
Every good joke is told with a little shame.
Yeah.
A little.
Embrace it. Embrace it.
I look at the table and I'm like, what's all this, Dan?
Who dat?
These are plans. See, we've been strategizing for quite a while. Ever since I took lead role of the Descendants, I've been spurring us to action.
What kind of action?
Decisive kind.
Oh,
Thank you for a reaction of some kind. And now,
Fritz is torqued.
Brienne of Ramey tells me that things might be more dire than I thought.
hell, I'm more die.
Show me these strange orbs that you collected, if you will.
Give me one of them balls.
I hold mine out.
All right, he
I mage hand it over to him. No, I don't do that. I just
Charisma, right?
he reaches out and he kind of he picks it up and
you sure do look more attractive now.
he looks a little bit he almost is glowing, like just with beauty.
Man, he's got that maternity glow going on.
Like if like imagine who was it who played the elf
Will Ferrell.
Orlando Bloom.
I was gonna say imagine Orlando Bloom before he got a little older and his face got weird.
Whoa.
Got a little weird.
But not Orlando Bloom's kind of he's very
Dude,
boyish.
I haven't seen him in like 10 years.
So imagine more rugged. Like he's got a beard.
So like Pirates of the Caribbean.
What if
Orlando Bloom.
what if Bradley Cooper was an elf? Like that's what you're
Shit,
looking at.
that's
here.
an attractive elf.
That's a good looking elf.
That's a swole elf.
But yeah,
digging
so
this elf story we got going on?
he kind of rolls it back and forth, and that's if I know my dark arts, that's a trapped soul.
Yeah.
We kind of told Raimi that already, but
Where did,
that's cool.
I figured she told you.
Where did you find these?
Catacombs.
We also kind of told her that too, but that's okay.
Communication's not key here.
We've been slugging around in a lot.
You guys are only about to fight a war. It
It's
doesn't really
okay.
matter.
You don't have to have a good chain of
Of,
command to fight a war. It's okay.
Caterpillar,
You got
catapuses.
Spit it. Come on.
We got in. Where the cropses is in the.
Yeah.
They put them in the
Sound it out.
catter. That
Caterpie.
cat hair combs.
Cat hair combs is where we got them.
You're
They
doing,
keep all the
doing very
crops
good.
in the cat hair cone.
Well, the cats get so much loose hair on them.
You gotta comb that shit.
That's where they keep the crops.
And we saw them, and they made us do better at things. So we
Wait,
took them.
was it Cropsey a murderer in New Jersey?
I remember that.
We watched that documentary.
Yeah, I think we watched it.
Oh,
with
are you
Steve
talking about
Tracy.
gross buttholes?
Gross,
Yeah.
gross buttholes.
No, gross buttholes is creepy. It's just gross.
Oh, so not goatsy.
No, Goatsy was a different
I can't have back.
That is a gross butthole. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
He regards it for a
Astute
bit and then hands it
observation.
back to you.
Put it in my pocket.
So what does he look like now, without the charisma ball?
Goatsy?
He
Yeah,
looks
Goatsy.
like Goatsy. No,
Just the lower half.
he looks like
Orlando Bloom now.
say. I'm gonna go with Liam Neeson.
Mark
Oh,
Hamill
that's an
now.
attractive man.
Hey,
Still a good-looking guy. He's
Okay.
still
Handsome
would.
enough
Just looks a
fella.
little older,
a little older. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
He's got that accent, you know.
What an attractive man.
I was
Wow.
see. I was gonna try to do something, but it would just be like a parody
Harmontown.
of Dan Harmon's parody.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing.
We don't give a fuck about them.
I don't give a fuck if you got guns. If they got cubs, we're already dead.
Dan Harmon,
were his-
let us into your network. Feral audio.
We want to be on the
please.
feral audio.
Anyways, I'm gonna cut that out. But
We also drink a lot and don't bathe.
I bathed this week. Shut up.
It's true, I bathed this morning. I didn't even have belly button lengths. Come on.
Yeah, he's got a bow tie on right now.
Ah, what the
yeah.
fuck?
I've cleaned mine so much
getting
it doesn't
fancy.
hurt
Look at
anymore.
this dandy daddy fucker over here.
I'm a dandy daddy's boy. Love my daddies.
But not my daddy. Not like Mark.
Speaking of daddies, I gotta bring you some from them fucking chicken and dumplings. I don't know if any of y'all have eaten them before.
Steven's
I
eating
like
them.
chicken
Did Dad
dumplings.
make them or did Mom make
Dad
them?
makes some sweet ass.
Mom makes the
I
better
want
ones.
to taste
I
your
don't even
dad's
want none
sweet
of
ass
Dad's.
chicken
What
and
the
dumplings.
fuck are you talking about?
Mom makes the better chicken and dumplings. Go tell Dad I said that.
You like
Punch him in the stomach and tell him.
That's like
Hit him in the
Pep's old
dick.
style,
my dad
home-style
made better
chicken
fish.
digger
That was
and
all he could really
chicken
cook well. Though.
Chicken dick. It's also a
Chicken
Viking
fish.
He's a
sailor,
fisherman,
so
so
yeah,
yeah,
it
it
makes
makes
sense.
Okay, so we see the plans laid out, and he's asking us about the orbs. So yeah, we're pretty sure that he's been killing his constituents.
He's been killing his constitutions, and then they
Yeah.
come back as zombies.
Sound
and
Daniel
it out.
K was about to die, and we point to her as she's in the back. I
he's our
guess.
pet now.
That's what. No, fumbles. That's not the right word. She's our friend.
It's like, oh,
Why
She's
is it
our
wrong
train.
to say that?
our train. Holy shit.
I don't understand.
That's not making the podcast.
She looks up with kind of wild eyes, like,
People
a little
call
bit,
me
a little
their
bit
pet all the
terrified that
time.
you've,
Oh,
that
a wild
you've outed
eyes like
her.
she's into it.
She's a little. She looks a bit concerned that you've outed her as a member of
As
the
a
King's Council.
As the pet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was the one that signed the bill that actually said that you got.
And she's the one who told us to kill your husband.
So what does he think now that he knows this?
Says, we may have to have words.
Okay, well you guys can just take her if you want.
That moment, you hear what sounds like a commotion of sorts outside.
Fellas, I hear a commotion of
running
sorts.
trains.
We're gonna have to cut all this.
Nope. I guess it's staying in now.
It's all in.
Okay, a commotion outside. Sorry.
Cream pie the Pope.
You guys head out, and the several of the guards at the front are kind of clustered together towards the front entrance of the town. They seem like they're holding someone down.
Already ran a train.
Be the spiritual daddy fucker.
They're holding their daddies down.
Who are they holding?
Suddenly, you see one of the guards get kind of thrown to the side.
Ooh, a strong boy.
Up stands
A rude boy.
someone you don't recognize, but you
I don't know who that is.
But you do recognize their mannerisms.
They're dead.
They're dead.
Damn it.
Fuck.
And
Universal Father Bob Saget
It
stands up.
it
The
kind of
All Father.
sort of half gross, deadly way turns its head kind of towards you guys.
It's going after Danielle.
Hi, Daniel.
It sees her
Daniel Colonel.
and
Hide her.
Why didn't we put
Bria, put her in your
hat
butt.
on her?
and opens its mouth and a move that or something you've seen before. It does the and suddenly you
I toss Carl his javelin.
you see Danielle just kind of freeze in place, and then
Lay down.
the guards once again
Lay down, you idiot.
tackle him. So
Hey,
they're tussling with him. If you guys want to come,
hey, these guards are pretty
you
good.
guys want
Let's
to do
see what
anything?
happens.
Or
Can I disguise Danielle and try to sneak her away and hide her somewhere?
I feel like
she is frozen in place right now.
I feel like someone should take her somewhere else.
I'm gonna
will.
throw up
I
some
will
mustaches
because-
on her.
I'm not magical
Okay,
yet, so...
Let's see. 17 to
Okay.
put fake Groucho Marx
Fubbles
glasses
gets
on her.
busy designing a disguise for Danielle K. And because she is frozen, she can't resist at all. So he's like putting hats on her.
I have no mouth and I must scream kind of
And like
situation
yeah,
for her.
like he just grabs a clump of his hair. It just kind of slides out way too easily. And then he just sort of like she kind of licks it. It's sort of just like patted on her face.
right out.
A little mustache.
Trying to give her a mustache. It's just a little sprig though, so he just kind of makes a little Hitler stash on her.
And I'm gonna try to
Puts
like,
her hand up.
kind of grab her up and try to stealth away with her.
What'd you roll?
What's my stealth?
Oh no, that was strength.
Oh, is it
You're
strength?
trying to lift her.
I'll assist, since I'm going to try to help.
Sure.
I don't have a strength skill.
Strength isn't skill; it's just your stat.
Oh.
So your
plus
bonus, your
plus
strength bonus.
something or minus something.
Plus, it's probably +1 or +0. I think your strength should be.
It's -1.
Oh shit.
-1.
Okay, so you roll a 6.
Shit.
What are you doing?
8. I rolled an 8.
Well,
for-
I say you assist. When you assist,
So
don't you
we're
like
both just kind of
give a +3 or something? I think you do assist. Basically,
Yeah.
rules lawyer Steven.
I don't know. I don't remember what assisting was. I forget now.
Okay, so Fubbles
helping.
wraps his
Mark
arms
rules.
around Danielle's waist, and just kind of goes and doesn't go anywhere. And then Fritz comes up behind and sort of pushes on her back, and you guys are just kind of both just pushing on her frozen form, not getting anywhere.
Man, this is the strongest little council lady ever.
She's not resisting.
pushing
This
him.
is just her standing there
Just
frozen.
really fat.
She's just way too damn fat. No wonder we're all attracted to her.
Anybody else? Well, you guys
The
doing
ass was
anything?
fat.
Or?
I'm about to enter the melee.
I helped undo the bindings on Carl
Her
7.
dress.
Oh yeah, yes please.
Okay, it's a good idea.
What is that going to be?
I don't even need you to roll for that. You're just you you guys ever seen the movie Frida?
No.
No.
Is that the one about
This was
Frida
Selma Hayek.
Kahlo?
What?
Is that the one about Frida Kahlo?
Yes, but why?
Can I just do silly voices for the rest of us?
Yeah. that's
Okay.
There's a scene in Frida where she's
Big Frida?
like she's just getting over an injury,
Dunk.
and it's Selma Hayek, and like she's got like these bandages around her chest, and like they slowly unwrap her, and she's like spinning in a circle, and it's like the hottest thing ever.
That is it. That's what happens.
That's what
between-
you're doing with Carl right now. Is you're slowly unwrapping him and exposing his chest.
So underneath all the bandages are just big paintings, murals of Mexico all over
Yes.
Carl 7.
There's paintings of him, but for some reason he has a really thick, bushy unibrow.
Carl 7 is just jizzing everywhere.
Hey, this table's having a moment. Stop it.
I noticed that y'all are...
Stop giving
Moving
everybody
on.
Ace of Poppin' teasers.
All right. You unwrap a shiny new Carl. All for you.
Okay, I run to the melee.
All right.
It must be
You run
my
and
birthday.
it looks like the guards have kind of got him pushed down now, like in a sort of a cop manner. Like his face is in the ground, and they got his arms behind his back, and they're kind of pushing down,
tasing him
on
uncontrollably.
And, one of the guards yells, "Rope! We need rope!"
Fucking just execute him. You'll get advantage on your
Yeah, I
attack.
want to.
Yeah,
I want to just go on like
Crush the skull.
Eddard Stark at the beginning of season 1. Just execute.
The old ways.
Yes, the old ways.
All right.
So I can attack.
Curb stomping.
Yeah, American History X, that
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Put his teeth on a rock.
Yeah.
You have advantage because he's on the ground. Holy shit, you're terrible.
I rolled a 3, then I rolled a 2. Hold on, let me. Hold on.
Don't suck right now.
So 9. I rolled a 9.
Okay, you managed to not hit him.
Okay, I run up and I kick dirt in his face.
Take that.
Pocket sand.
All right. One of the other guards tosses the two that have him on the ground a pile of rope, and they start to tie his arms, and he's just struggling.
Man, why
and-
did we never do that?
You gotta kill it.
As you say from a distance, just sitting there watching.
I don't. Apparently,
You're
I'm
gonna
not-
want to kill that.
Yeah, it's
Here, do
gonna.
it.
That's gonna be what you call your garden variety undead. It's here to kill the lady, and if you don't kill it, it's gonna kill her, like without a doubt, because we failed like multiple.
It's
times.
gonna be your fault.
Yeah, it will not be our fault this time. Last times, yeah, not this time.
That was our bad.
The undead looks up at you with more
Regretful
what do I say?
look.
Well, I was gonna say with
Sensuality.
more cognizance. I keep using cognizance. I like that word.
Awareness.
More awareness in its eyes than you've ever noticed before. It looks directly at you and says, "If you kill me, I will simply keep coming back."
Okay, so maybe it's not just an undead; it's something possessing a body.
They look at each other and very disturbed. By this point, Dravik has come out of the long hut.
Took him long enough.
Poor.
It's
like,
pretty long.
It took him a while to get across that.
I know I already did
I'm
something.
coming.
Okay.
I'm coming.
I'll be there soon.
I want to do something real quick.
Monty
Okay.
Python thing going on.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna grab some of my vials out of my bag of Steven's black goo,
Oh, I like where this is going.
and I'm gonna force feed it while he's down on the ground.
You're a kinky motherfucker.
Yeah.
Kinky little daddy.
I'm gonna put but yeah, so I'm gonna try that. So
All right, so you walk up towards the guards holding a little vial, and one of them is, "What are you doing?"
let
Let
me
me
work.
try some.
Don't worry, I'm a doctor.
I'm a professional at most things.
I'm a doctor, professor.
Well, normally we don't appreciate mishandling of prisoners, but I guess this is an undead, so it's kind of a gray area. he was giving you the okay, and then you shushed him.
Finger over lip.
Finger like at crotch level.
Right, again, because you have to remember, he's a gnome. So anytime he does that, unless they're like on their knees next to him, he's just like touching them on the knee and
On the tip. Just on the tip.
like reaching up to their belly button and
He just puts his finger inside the tip of their penis.
By the way, I watched Bad Santa
jams
the other
it
day.
How was it?
It's not a good movie.
No, it's a horrible movie.
Is that
It's rated highly, but it's
No.
not good. It's not
Is that
good.
the one with Jethro
Jethro Tull.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Jethro
Yeah.
Tolkien.
Yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton and Bernie
That's
Mac.
that's
Jethro
Tolkien's
Tolkien.
that's Tolkien's long lost second cousin. He doesn't own any of the rights to the books.
Well, just Netflix was like, "Hey, man, you like Christmas movies? Here's one. It's a good one. It's like 4 stars." And it was bad.
It's
I am
horrible.
excited about Uncle Nick, though.
Uncle Nick.
Anyways,
Nick?
That's what Brian Poston's doing instead of Nerd Poker
Oh,
now.
nice.
What happened?
So
Yeah.
vile.
So what happens with Fritz?
All right, so you
Goo vial.
you sprint over there with your little kicking feet, and you
I had 2 vials, by the way. Just
you put them both in.
well, I want to do one at first.
All right, so you kind of grab the undead by the back of its hair,
Yeah,
pull
the
it
way
back,
likes
and you're
it.
like, "You want this, bitch? You want it? Oh, you're gonna drink it all, aren't you?
Take it.
And you stick it in its throat and kind of pour it, and just sort of, it makes some sounds. You know the ones.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah, you know the ones. Shit.
That's so gross. Okay, we got it.
Please stop.
Later, Dusty. Later.
And it doesn't show any reaction, but you do notice that back over near the hut, you suddenly hear a gasp from Danielle K. It seems the spell on her has worn off, and she kind of falls to the ground and catches herself with her
With
hands.
Fumbles
and-
just trying to pick her up.
I just fall on top of her.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I pour the second vial down.
All right, you pick it up again, and Dusty, do the honors.
What, should I step on his head?
No, I was going to give you more sound effects because he's pouring another
Oh.
vial in.
All right, that seems. that makes.
Dusty, I'm going to have you over every Thursday so you can provide Foley for our episodes. All right. Wow.
All right, what happened?
It doesn't seem to have any immediate effect. It does it kind of it
Can
doesn't
I
even
can
cough
I
or anything.
sense anything since my goo is going into it?
Argon.
Your goo. I put my goo in his mouth. You feel I don't know, why don't you try like brain tapping?
I do. I reach out with my
Now, is this like? Will this be noticeable? You doing this?
no, you guys won't know.
No one will know.
So you reach in and again it's a did I make you roll for this last time?
Not for
I think I made you roll for this specific instance. Go and roll for me.
what am I using?
D20 is fine.
The D100.
Oh, I mean, use your let's say wisdom. Or no, what is your intelligence or wisdom higher? It's your charisma, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my charisma.
Use your charisma.
Okay, so 23.
All right, you because remember the first time you tried to do this, you felt a extremely dense, inky like blackness that you were trying to penetrate, and
Yeah.
you barely got in, and all you could feel was just intense, burning rage and vengeance, and then you got knocked about.
Yeah.
You still feel that. It's because the terrain's a little, the mental terrain, if you will, is a little more familiar to you this time. You're able to get in a little easier, and you definitely still feel the burning vengeance. But you also, feel
Did you find a crow?
a little bit of
Trying
kindred
to
because your song is of course always singing, and you hear just barely a little tiny bit of your song echoing back to you,
I say out hello.
and it shuts off.
I kind of try to force back in. She'll treat you well.
Never had a plan to live for a minute.
Well, the guards say, no, we should probably. This creature seems very dangerous. We're going to take it to a cell. If you'd like to follow, you can.
Make it your strongest one.
It'll get out.
Dravik,
I still want to kill it.
Dravik's like, we should come along. I really actually. Could you guys come with me? And you seem to know about this creature.
What, do you want us to hold your hand to? Pathetic.
If it's something
I'll,
possessing stuff, I want to pull out my con orb and sort of hold it around the body and see if that does anything.
Let's get it to a safe place first.
Before you do that, or okay.
All right, yeah, let's put it in a cell first. I
We
guess.
should get Danielle out of here.
That's
Yeah,
where I want to.
definitely. Yeah, separate the two.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you gonna take her?
Who's going with who?
I will sneak her out of the city.
I'll go with Fumbles.
You're allowed to freely exit the city if you want.
Well, I want to sneak her out because that's one of my new skills.
Well, I'm sticking with this possession because I'm very curious.
I'm very interested now that I'm hearing
Okay,
the song.
So Barilla and Fumbles go with Danielle.
If we sneak out, then he won't be able to follow
With-
us as easy.
Yep.
Come on, Fumbles. Let's go sneak out of here and try to find some bites to
We
eat.
are sneaking now.
Get away!
Roll for it.
Watch out!
We're not going to the city over here.
I bet there's some good restaurants we can find food on the tables
Who's
at.
it? What's it? Who's
I got
fun?
an 11. I don't know what ability score that would be.
What is stealth? Is dexterity, isn't it?
Usually.
Anybody?
Stealth is dex.
Stealth has its own skill check.
Yeah.
You have a +10 in stealth.
Oh, so it'd be 21.
Yeah, that's the one you used earlier. Okay. Yeah. While there's commotion, you manage to kind of slip out the back. You take her by the hand, and you're like, "Come
It's like,
with
what is all
me.
this shit on my face?
Come with me, Mrs. Weston." And this is Chester Bay Leaf Clover. You lead her out the back. And so, yeah, you guys head in. He takes you back to the Long Huddies. All right, so what the hell is that thing?
That's going to be your. Actually, I don't know what that is anymore. I thought it was an undead, but it's obviously possessed by something. Can we tell who it is?
Once it's behind bars, I take out my con orb
The body
and hold it out.
is unfamiliar to you.
Okay. We don't know who it is particularly, but we did run into a few of these back in the city. They were trying to kill the politicians, and we were supposed to protect them, and we got Daniel K out. The rest of them weren't so lucky.
Does me holding my con orb out do anything? I don't know if it should.
Well,
but-
you're the hut right now.
yeah. Where's
They're taking him to a cell.
So
Fuck.
you-
I tell him we need to check out this body now that it's alive and stuff.
All right, let's go.
All right.
okay.
Okay, you walk down. You go to the
Me
place.
being a paladin, some Twitter people pointed this out, but I have just something called divine sense to where I can sort of kind of smell. It's kind of a sense that I have.
Carl can finally smell.
Shit, I can. I can smell evil, and so do I smell evil on
he can
this? on
smell
this corpse?
crime in the future.
So that's your only sense of smell. You try and smell like a rose, and all you smell is minor traces of evil from surrounding knolls and stuff.
Just varying degrees of evil. Yes.
All undead inherently reeks of evil.
okay.
Just
So I
because
should have known he was around.
Just because
but
of its
whatever.
nature.
Okay, well, I still want to try on my con orb thing because I think it's something possessing people who have already had their souls stolen from them. It's just me guessing. So I don't
Okay.
know.
Well, you head down to the place again, to the
Okay.
cells.
All right.
The guards have managed to toss the body into a cell. They've locked it up.
On the floor.
Prisoner's been tossed.
You walk in to find it standing motionless in the cell, just staring at you,
Hi.
unmoving.
Is there any up top anything going on while he's still?
Can I make another check to see what?
go ahead.
Actually, let's let Matt do his thing first,
All right.
and then I'll.
Yeah.
I pull out my con orb and
cool
I hold
thing.
it sort of near the bars, but kind of near it,
You're
a little near it.
almost as if a force is trying to take it from your hand. You feel the orb being pulled towards the corpse, and you see the corpse sort of make almost a sort of shrieking sound again, and sort of jump backwards.
Orb's gonna make it jump.
So it
I
it
let
lights-
go of the con orb.
I feel like this is gonna end. This is gonna end awesome.
Shit, we don't have half our party. I already said it, but I don't know what's happening.
All right, you hear. Wow. Okay, wasn't expecting that. You hear. It makes almost a loud crackling sound as it flies. It drops to the ground and rolls towards the corpse. There's a. Actually, trying to think if there's a chair or bedding. I don't really think there is. There's nothing in the cell it can grab. So
It's a toilet.
Toilet. It it rolls towards it and kind of hits it on the foot, and again it's shrieking, and you almost see the more magically inclined amongst you see what almost looks like a soul being ripped from a living being.
Fuck.
Towards the orb. The orb itself grows sort sort of a dark and smoky color, and
Smells
just,
good.
just crackling energy all around.
Smells like
crack.
cracklings.
And finally, after a few seconds of this, just smoke and lightning and just shrieking, the body promptly just crumples to the ground.
Oh my god.
And
coolest shit
There's now just
seen.
an orb just kind of laying on the ground now. That originally I said they were kind of a sort of a white, smoky color with like a dim
Original
glow.
white smoky
This one
cheddar
is
flavor?
Did we
now
just catch a Pokemon?
a dark pitch black.
Did
color.
he just Slagathor's mom tree this? Did he just solve the puzzle in one move again?
Holy shit.
Does
yeah.
Fritz notice anything as he's ushering Danielle K?
Why did you do that?
Fritz, it's Bria and Fumbles. With
Yeah,
Daniel
Bria and
here.
Fumbles have her. I'm in the
Oh
room
yeah,
with you.
yeah. Fritz, you're with me. Yeah, so both the magic people are with me. You asked me why did I do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just felt right.
There were things going on in his head that were interesting to me.
I'm sorry.
Dravik has just been, and the guards have just been watching this, and like, and finally he speaks up. What?
Yeah, I know, right?
He bats your hand away from his thigh.
Oh, you look at that. Put that little bone on there.
Stop it! Stop it!
And sucked up that there spirit.
He
Dr. Crow Squeezins, how'd you get in here?
he motions
you
for
were
one of the
watching the
guards
whole
to
game.
unlock the cell.
Leighton P, Dr. Crow Stevens. You
Just
just
like,
follow us this whole time.
I was just
one of
curious.
you, I guess, go investigate that. So, guard walks in there.
I'm not going in there.
Sort of reaches
No
down
one touch
and,
it.
As you say that, he reaches down, touches the orb, and then you just hear him scream out in pain and kind of fall backwards, clutching his head,
Oh God.
and just writhing on the floor.
Well, drag him on over there. I'll get him packed up real quick. Dad, I might have a day off today, but
I closed the gate just in case.
He doesn't seem to do anything else after that. He's kind of just curled into a ball, just clutching his head and
Can
breathing
I
heavily.
can I reach into his head to see what's going on?
Yeah, just in case there's a transfer.
You reach in there and you just hear sobbing.
Oh man,
Normal.
he's either a really sad person or something bad happened up in his noggin.
Noggin.
you just pretty good black stuff on that. I tried out.
Dr. Crow Squeezins. We don't need your opinion right now.
Well, I think.
But we appreciate it. Just not right now. It's a little sensitive time.
Pumping on a pipe. That is I can't think of a better possible way to end this episode.
You put those black stuff on anything, it's right out of here.
Thank you for listening to Fireball. Until next time.
See what happens.
See you later.
See if Fumbles and Gorilla get to make out with Daniel K.
Yay, I'm so nervous.
Resounding yes.